Hey guys, Cobra 8000 here. Welcome back to Rule the Waves 3. Apologies for not having an episode up this morning, but I ran out of time over the weekend, mostly due to the fact I wanted to take care of myself. I was originally planning to do it, but I apologize. However, this episode will be going up tomorrow, and at some point during this week there will be 2 episodes. We are now past 2 years at war, and things have started to go south. Maybe because I got a little bit lazy and a little bit frustrated. Sorry about that. I actually do have a mod running now. Well, I say mod. Somebody made this. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. The war has started to not go in our favor. And I kind of just wish we could wipe peace at this point. We're going to lose stuff down here anyways. I think my biggest mistake was not fighting a bunch of battles that I could have. Probably should have as well. Well, it is what it is. I mean, even if it would give me the opportunity to pause my battleships and let a bunch of them catch up in building. But, yeah. Fun, 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 fun. Sorry if I sound tired. I had a bunch of stuff to do after this, so this seems familiar. But anyways, does it do it in battle? Oh, yes, look at that. So, I will try to remember to link this onto the Rule the Waves forums? I guess that's what they're called. I keep thinking subreddit for whatever reason because I'm so used to Reddit. But it's a wood texture mod that adds this. This looks so beautiful. I was thinking about this because every once in a while I go and check the reviews for Rule the Waves 3, and I'm met with utter stupidity. That's the only way I can describe it. Either it is stupidity, or I was speaking about this on the stream about, and this might be just because of my experience, the dishonesty from people. And that being like, I don't know what the hell people are talking about. I have a 27-inch monitor. And people keep telling me that the words are too small. I can see the words just fine. And I know they're not upscaling. Like if I sit back real far, like if I lean back in my chair, they become harder. Or if I go across the room, maybe this has just been fixed for me. Or maybe I'm crazy. The game looks fine. Oh. Run away. Can I just leave the battle? That's a lot of ships. Well, this is a problem. This is kind of why, in a weird way, I kind of wish that this was like Hearts of Iron 4 when it came to naval battles, where it's day by day, or even if it wasn't day by day, right? It was God, that's a beautiful color. I'm sorry. That is a I wish this was base oh, ooh. You're a successful girl, aren't you? Going up it's my successful one. But look, I know Hearts of Iron 4 isn't for the Navy. That's not what it's all about, but I do enjoy playing the Navy aspect of it a lot more recently. And but I wish the turns went week by week rather than that way you didn't have to decide on battles as much, right? This has been a consistent problem. But when I say like Hoi, I don't mean day by day, hour by hour. Maybe more like EU4. If it was real time, you know? That way, you wouldn't have to decide battles immediately simulator. Yeah, there are the colors. I really don't want to slow down because their ships are technically faster than mine. Thanks, game. She's obviously in range of us. Too bad this part doesn't change. Did I score a hit or something? Don't get why it doesn't log that. When it comes to problems, I think one of my bigger problems with Which I think this game looks gorgeous for what it is. I think it's worth 100% its price. I I get that it is just Rule the Waves 2 again. But it really feels like an upgrade. And that's how a game should be. It feels like an upgrade. It feels very good to play. Now look, some of the criticism, if it's true, is okay. But I really wish more people would give this stuff a shot. Because I used to sit down and think, this looks like Spreadsheet Simulator. But isn't that just Hearts of Iron 4? Or any of these other games? Shit. When you really start to think about it, Hoi is just 3D graphic Spreadsheet Simulator. Now, does that make it bad? No. But it does, like, when you think about it, makes sense. Sorry, my thoughts are conflicting with me playing. But there's a difference between good criticism and just stupidity. Or being disingenuous. There are particular tanks in World of Tanks that I think are bad. There are things that frustrate me that in that moment I go, this is pretty shitty because it's being used against me. But then when I really think about it, it's not really that bad. Now granted, I think Rule of the Waves has issues. I think my biggest issue, and obviously if I knew how to make it, and I knew how to mod it, I'd immediately figure out how to mod dynamic ship construction. Now, look, this game has dynamic ship construction. Some ships take longer than others. But what I mean is ship construction through tonnage and advanced building techniques. I wish accelerated construction had more levels. The more money you spend on trying to get ships out, the more something might go wrong. You know? And one of these days, I'm going to have to play this game as real-time strategy rather than just. And I'm going to have to use the. Well, hello there, good sir. Turn. What are you? A light cruiser. Seeing light cruisers with turrets at this point is so weird to me. With dual turrets. Nah, that's a waste of a torpedo. I would hate to lose her. I'm still pissed I lost 2 of my Fierists. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I lost 2 of the Fierist Bismarck class ships, and that you know, this is the other big problem I have. We would know what these ships are. There's no way they would be unidentified. We know which warships are in the area. Even if it is dark, having to re-identify doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, we knew which ship we were chasing. It's... It's pretty obvious. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Careful, 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 careful. We would, if it's on fire, we would really know what ship that is. Ooh. This is why I sent Freya here. No. Okay, so... Remember, if you can hit them with torpedoes, they can hit you. I know this is a problem for future Cobra. But getting used to more torpedo dodging is going to become an important problem. You know, I would still say, if we were thinking about this war strategically, this has been even though we've lost ships, that's just part of the game, the war game. There's no way you can win a war without a big war, like fighting a big war. There's no way you're going to win it without losing ships. But I would say, from a tactical standpoint, We, with a smaller navy, have successfully won major battles. This is why I think that victory points, unless it was convoy raiding, I think if any of the convoys we had, like if I declined convoy raiding missions, where the Royal Navy was attacking our convoys, which as Germany, I doubt we would have that many, but still, I think I would care more, rather than just declining battle somehow allows the Royal Navy to get points, when all they do is nothing. There's no strategic advantage by us not attacking them. In fact, fighting the Royal Navy uses fuel. This is no bueno, as they say. Big problem. We've gone like almost an hour over the so-called limit. I'm real afraid of torpedoes, man. There's no way this ship doesn't. Yeah, 2 submerged. Actually thinking about it, if there's only 2, you have 4, don't you? Yeah. We set her on fire again. Armor is king. Survivability, which if you include armor and bulkheads, which admittedly, it is nice that this game does model all that stuff in. The fact that the bulkheads could break, and that's why we actually lost one of the ships. I figured we were gonna, save her, but big thing that happened was she took on enough flooding. There's no way. Man, the thought of being torpedoed. The thought is slowly coming full circle. Now, You okay, girl? Heavily damaged. I should have kept after him with that after that torpedo, but I didn't want. I didn't want to risk losing her. These aren't the worst, but the having heavy cruisers with 7-inch guns and not big girl guns like 8 inches or 10-inch. 8, 9, and 10-inch guns are where you want to sit. If you're German, you want those 11-inch guns though. I still So if I go here, I don't know why. Like it just hits a part of my brain when I see this. Like something in my head just clicks. I didn't know you could put. I get that we're not going to be doing much, but I don't like having short range. I feel that if I had done short range, my battleships would be much cheaper. But it makes them so useless. Short range is almost always bad. At least in my opinion, right? Ugh. By the way, if I wouldn't say that that's not necessarily a German turret. Shit, that's not what I expected. Very overweight. Torpedoes are... I've learned that in this game, the technological advantage is only good in guns and a few other things. Ooh, a convoy attack. I hate to do this to you girls. This is gonna hurt you. But this is very important. Turn together. I saw ships this way. Where's the convoy? Bingo. That convoy has to be sunk at all costs. Can't hit what you can't see. Shit. Shit! Such a German problem. The Russians just bailed. Credit to one of the reviews that I saw was talking about something that I've noticed. That talked about a problem that is present. Oh, bingo. Man, that is so helpful. Did anybody see that? Roll it back. The light cruiser dodged that ship. Where's... I can't actually tell if that's an enemy ship or a transport. It's moving too fast to be a... Again, this has been a strategic failure. This whole war has been a strategic failure for the British. Even if they did take territories from us, our African colonies don't mean that much. Europe is where it matters at the end of the day. But we have successfully destroyed This is the third or fourth convoy that we've just wiped out. Now, granted, we're missing 3, which is very disappointing. But that's still 13 convoys. We are back to successfully winning, though. Budget's gone up more, which seems to be solving our problem. We should... It's taken, what, 4 years to get these ships? At least it feels that way. Another convoy attack. See, it makes sense for convoys to be going either way, though, you know? I am actually really afraid of losing these ships. I swear, if you... Bingo on the money. Bingo. Bingo. Is it bingo time? Come off it. Fuck off. I love how her captain has just gone rogue, almost. Girl, I need you to listen to me. This is kind of the one area that I think is a bit unrealistic. Not having friendly crashes with each other. I don't know if the mic picks all that extra stuff up, but if I can hear it through my headphones with my music playing, then the mic has to hear it. And I'm just sorry. There's not much I can do. Don't you fucking dare. Well, I needed more cash. Yeah. Was it worth it, though? Probably. So if I did open you up for redesign. This will be the start of the next episode. Well, I will see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. All that good stuff. See you tomorrow.